Are you better at freestyling or writing it?
I'm better at writing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Freestyling is cool. You feel me? That's cool, but I'm like a musician, like, and I take pride in really sitting down and putting it together. And I think because I smoke weed, I don't have a good enough memory to be like Jay-Z or fucking Wayne or whoever niggas that just get in there.
Yeah, they just they make a whole song in their brain. Yeah, like
right. And when we got a partner, you know, Ginseng, that nigga he dropped some powerful shit on freestyle. I do it here and there, but I want to make sure I'm getting my point across. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to Ginseng Rule.
Shouts out to Ginseng.
It was that the 7 Gen Posse.
What, 2 for 1?
I think it was called
Famous Hustle.
Famous Hustle, yeah. Yeah, that's our that's our
not bad guy.
That's our old dirty bastard right there.
That's yeah.
West Coast ODB.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But crazy is the fuck. Nah, but that's the whole thing.
Like a motherfucker, man. So you would call yourself an artist?
I would call myself an MC first / producer. Let me get that straight. Like, me, I love music, period. Earth, Wind & Fire, Prince, Michael Jackson, everybody. The old school shit, Supremes, whatever. All of the hits. I love all of that shit. I grew up on it. But when hip-hop hit me, it's about being that LL Cool J, that KRS-One, that Pop, that Jay-Z, that, you know, no offense, but I'm murdering everybody on the track.
Shit that like, you murdered everybody on the track.
Yeah. That's the main point. We ain't friends, nigga, out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rock him, you feel me? Like, real motherfuckers. Like, it's about MCing and being dope, just being fresh. You don't have to kill a nigga and I killed niggas and talk about gang shit or killing motherfuckers or negativity shit. You don't always have to talk about bitches, fucking bitches. I mean, it's all of the above, it's everything, but nigga, you're LL Cool J. What was LL Cool J in his prime? He was whipping niggas' ass. He was hardcore. He was hardcore, you feel me? But he had something for the females too, because we like to, talk to our ladies and enjoy,
And then that right there showed his versatility. Right. So, like, as far as your music, right, would you say, how diverse is your subject matter?
So I'm like bi-coastal when it comes to music. I am biased because my top 5 is hella biased, so it's not even.
What is your top 5?
My top 5 to the heart, personally, that because I'm biased, like fuck. But then I'm gonna give you my top 5 to be real and to be fucking fair to everybody, all the coasts. But my top 5 is Pac, Too Short, 40, Ice Cube.
Basically all West Coast niggas.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I don't even.
But that's cool though too though.
And it just ain't fair. So I'm gonna tell you my top 40, my top 5 to be like real fucking ain't know about this shit and serious about like for real. It would be like Pac, LL Cool J,
Kim?
I didn't really have him in my top 5 like that. I know the world's like, come on, man. But the reason why I say Cool J, I mean, Rakim will give Cool J the business, but Cool J will hold his own too because he hard. But he brought the females to the game.
He versatile.
He made you want to talk to a female and be like, damn, it's cool to say I need love, like for some reason. You feel me? And then he'd be right. You feel me? And then he'd be like, when I'm bad, nigga, I'm out here whipping ass. But like, you know what I'm saying? Back to the hoes. I'm cool. You feel me?
Cool
player shit. Like you said, I was saying when you first met me, like on some player shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cool J is more on some player shit. Rakim is just die hard, nigga. We're rapping all night, my nigga. It's battles, niggas getting murked up in here, period. There's no, girl shit or just other shit. So my shit is versatile. I rap about girls, street shit, but mainly conscious shit. Mainly, we need to get it together. If you listen to any song you find of me, whether I'm talking shit, I'm gonna be talking about we need to get it together. We need to come together. You feel me? Period.
So tell me, so that's a wide spectrum, and even though we was going over your top fives,
I forgot him, but I know Biz Markie in there because Biz Markie don't get no props to me.
He ain't in my top five though. But
for me, he is. You know why? For me,
he
is. The reason why he is for me is because the way he came into my life at that part of time in my life when I was slapping them beats. Even though you had shit like make the music with your mind, you ain't even rapping. I don't even like something. You gotta murder me on every time you rap. I want you to fucking rap like when Pac was in his last days.
Right.
Nigga, that's the hardest shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to sing and kind of cat off on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Some people can get away with it, some people can finesse. But nigga, jump on the track and tell me something, whether it's conscious, whether you just trying to finesse a girl or you trying to, treat a woman white or whatever the fuck, or you trying to raise your family, whatever, the struggle, whatever it may be the dopest it can be.
Be the star. Be the star of your movie.
Right, paint that picture.
And make me want to root for you in your movie.
Right. That part. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why, go ahead, my bad.
No. So, that's but still, even listening to you, you still brought up a wide spectrum of influences from East Coast to West Coast.
Yeah, I have to. Because they be biased on us, and sometimes we be biased on them. But the main thing is, we all the same, man. Right. Hip hop and rap is the same. I don't give a fuck.
It is the same.
It's just different people. Different people tweak on different. They got their own little tweaks with what the music is.
You got different twangs and accents.
Right.
That's it.
Because who would have knew in 2021? If you want to give it to any of the real OGs, you got to give it to 40 because the young niggas respect him more than everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying? The young niggas like, get this nigga on the track.
Longevity is key.
You know what I'm saying? As big as Jay-Z is, the young niggas love him and respect. Oh, he big homie money, but they don't rock like 40 is with every generation. 40 is right there.
40
with that game. That's just
40 is almost cooler than Snoop. Snoop got that, but everybody don't want Snoop on the track. But Snoop got that cool uncle,
Well, because Snoop is more, player and cool. 40 can kind of go stupid, you feel me? 40 is crazy. For some reason, his spit is just dummy as fuck. You feel me?
Right. And so, but that's some of this is like a mix of mainstream rappers, some of our influence, and underground rappers.
Yeah.
Which was a whole world.
Right.
The underground scene, like you could just pull up catalogs and albums and pictures of just underground niggas, man. And matter of fact, man, I remember it'd be times where, our hip hop background was so diverse.
Yeah.
It'd be times where we could just stay in the underground world. I'd rather go buy, a Mac Miller album than the Ice Cube album sometimes.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy them both, but yeah.
I'm gonna buy them both, but
Because when Cube was in his prime, he was like,
he was the shit.
Cube was there.
But the underground still had his own Yeah. It's a trip. It's a trip how you it's just like a motherfucker that sometimes I'd rather watch a college basketball game.
Exactly. I feel you. Yeah.
But it's like
because the music start getting overhyped, and I guess when everybody get their bag, it's just next level. So everybody gotta try to get to that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being humble and just staying grounded.
It'd be like a loss of creativity.
Yeah.
Right, because and I'm pretty sure you can. We can get into that too.
Right.
But
yeah.
You make your songs off of your experiences and what you vibrating off right then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
exactly.
So You know, what are some things growing up in San Francisco, you know, that just influenced your music?
Shit, hella shit. Just the whole scene. Just the whole Bay Area scene. Because I'm a Bay Area baby. Like, I'm in Oakland, like I'm in Frisco. I'm in fucking Richmond. I'm in Hayward, like I'm in Frisco. Just, enjoying the culture. You feel me? Remember Festival at the Lake and shit, like, and just shit like that. Just the State Fair, SAC, you feel me? Real shit, you know, just moving around and then embracing the culture and loving the culture. Because to us, you know, these were our OGs, or they were OGs to us, but they were young. But we respected, they were younger, but we respected them. You know what I'm saying? We appreciated it, we supported it, and we loved it, and we repped it. That's us. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga's from my neighborhood. Woo, woo. And, you know, I feel like now it don't get too much of, you know, the younger from the same neighborhood be liking some other shit, supporting other people's movements. Don't even... that's that old, you know, Frisco shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't get the credit it deserves.
Well, you know, something I noticed that's different, right? You know, from our generation and this one is, like, growing up, we listening to Run DMC and to NWA and to Tupac, but it's not like a nigga was saying Marvin Gaye is weak. I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't like you said Smokey Robinson. We you know, every now and then niggas would get drunk and listen to some oldies.
Right.
And have a sing out kind, you know, even though some of us couldn't sing, but you know, sometimes niggas would do that though, right? Just on a good hot day or something, right? You know?
Yeah.
Motherfucking Temptations and shit, right? This generation think it's cool not to know shit. Like they old shit. Like
dead all of that old shit. That's old shit. Dude, everybody, they told us this when we was coming up. Oh man, fuck your generation. Our generation was the best. But I swear to you, there's nothing like the feeling of just the 80s and the 90s. Like, I love these young niggas. Niggas shit slap. Niggas is dope. Some niggas is singing. They got some cool singing shit. But it ain't like when you heard Whitney Houston.
Right. Well, tell you the truth. Nowadays,
just the feeling when you hear.
You don't even got no singers
fucking
today.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Just the feeling when you get those real songs. Cause I don't mean to sound like an old nigga, but I don't really be listening to that other shit when I'm on the radio.
But you don't even got no bands today. Maybe like back you used to have, you know, who better?
The Gap Band, Earth, Wind, and Fire,
or a New Edition, a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like you had groups back in there. You don't even got groups.
That's a thing.
And keep it real, man. I mean, maybe I'm getting old, right? But and I'm hard pressed to think of a singer. Like, Chris Brown kind of old now. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about like a young.
Well, Jacquees, because
he tight, but he.
Because I say that because he got the hype behind, you know, shitting on Keep Sweating. And Sweat kind of hurt in the
Jacquees got him. Well, you know, don't think I like
not
him.
hurt like that, but
he can't even make original songs.
Right.
So I'll tell you about that. You know.
I was talking to my girl the other night about that. She said it's kind of the same thing.
Right.
She said he got one song that I think he wrote, but it's still not that feeling, man. Like that's why just get away from all of the over fucking steroided up gang shit and all of everybody gotta be hard and mugging a nigga with and all of that, and just go back to like when life was innocent. Well, a little more innocent. It wasn't that innocent, but you know, it was not just like, you know, a nigga be like, baby, let's go to the movies and then chill later. You know, now nigga be like, you know, can I just get my dick sucked? You know, hey, let's go fuck. You feel me?
Like you know what?
And bitches is just like, it's out there, like
you know what? We used to see back when we was growing up, you don't see it too often. You would see a young homie walking in the hood with his girl. Like, but kind of cupcaking though. Like every now and then you would kind of see that type of shit.
Yeah, nigga cupcaking.
Yeah, you don't see that. You don't see that type of shit though. I kind of miss that type of shit though, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know.
Good.
But we get right to it though. So, tell me, what was your first song?
That I wrote?
Yeah, your first song. Do you remember your first song?
I think I do. Yeah. It was
Not necessarily
Sprung.
Sprung.
It was called Sprung because it was about a girl. I think I was 15.
This is before motherfucking
or 16.
Who had that song? I'm Sprung.
Oh, way before Sprung. But it wasn't nothing like that. And to give credit, yeah, you know, his shit was super dope as fuck. My shit was cool.
Yeah.
For that time, you know, for that time it was cool.
And so that
I was just like rapping and shit. Oh, somebody let me go in the studio and, you know, and made a little beat and just talked about the females. It was about a female first.
It was about a real chick.
Nah. It's just me
You just on LL Cool
talking my shit on my LL Cool J shit. Baby, I'll get you sprung, you feel me? Woo, you feel me? You'll be sprung because I'm all that. You feel me? Type shit.
How many bars was it?
You gonna be, man, you know what's crazy? I think it's like 16 bars, 3 16s.
You know,
Nah, I say that because it's like, you know, when you a baby and then you look back, you like, hell no. Like, but some of the shit you say, some shit you be like, okay, young nigga had game. You know, but sometimes a nigga probably go a tad bit overboard with some shit. And that's a lot of bars.
Yeah, that's a lot for a love song.
Right. For a 16-year-old. But see, like I said, we die hard MCs. We don't wanna like waste the track.
Right.
We gotta, who wanna do 8 bars? Like if you just think you dope, if you know you dope as fuck with the pen, you wanna get it in, you feel me? You know you wanna get your point across.
Right.
You feel me?
When did you learn about like 8 bars and 16 bars and what a bar was? What is a bar?
A bar is every line, which is every measure of the beat of the vocal or whatever. It's like every line in a period of time. It's like time, you know, music is like time and space, so it's like a bar is like however long it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all measured in time. That's why, you know.
When did you first learn about that?
I say I started really trying to pursue music at like 15 and just by hearing my favorite songs, you feel me? Just counting their bars and understanding, you know, bars from that and understanding, okay, the chorus.
That's some deep perception though.
You know.
Everybody ain't necessarily listening to the music like that and like, you know, looking at that depth.
Yeah.
Right? You know, that kind of depth in the music. You know?
Right.
Like you almost like seeing it from a scientific sort of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an artist. So, when did you get it in you to like come out with an album? What made it want to, you know, once you...
I always wanted to drop album. I guess my whole life since I started doing music, I was trying to drop music. Or I wanted to drop music. I wanted to put music out. But honestly, to tell you the truth, because I was blessed to have been to record in the older times when there wasn't CDs.
Right, when it was
once the CDs came, then it's like, okay, you know, a lot of things were different because, I mean, sonically, your music sound better because it's no tape and other shit. So,
and I remember niggas was, back in the days, niggas was, cause you had someone on radio you can record.
Oh yeah, someone with the little mic, yeah. record on that tape and take that tape and put it in there and do a double track. And it just sounds shittier and shittier. But you hear yourself busting.
You record whole albums too on that. Did you record albums on the tape?
Hell yeah, got it. Hello. Dummy.
Oh man, it was the days, man. Like you remember Battle of the Rappers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a trip, man. It was just radio was even different back then. It was just a whole, they even had a Battle of the Rappers on the radio. Where you could call in.
Yeah.
That was the hip hop era we came up in though.
Right.
Where they was like, the music was more celebratory. But I also remember a time though when motherfuckers was against the radio. Rappers was against the radio because the radio wouldn't play
all the underground shit.
So it was cool not to listen to the radio.
But you know what the gift is? Of course, technology is a gift and a curse. Both. It's making us lazier. It's taking jobs from hella motherfuckers. It's cutting shit out. Niggas losing money. But right now, it's not a better time for music because you direct to your audience. And everybody, nigga, I'm tighter than this, nigga, fuck that, nigga, woo, 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 da, da, da. But it's like, let the people speak. You feel me?
Right.
You put your shit out there.
Right. So the audience,
you don't know until they hear it. Because there's been times I'm like, oh man, this is a hit. And motherfuckers like, okay. And there's been times like, yeah, this song kind of cool. Man, that's a hit. Put that on the radio. I'll help you, man. Man, you're tripping. This is the one. Da, da, da. And then you like, damn. You know what I'm saying?